fact that scandal has generated most of the headlines in the church in this country for years now. This is a sensitive time for Catholics. NBC's John Yang is outside Holy Name Cathedral in Chicago for us tonight. Hey, John, good evening.
Good evening, Brian. Tonight, the Americans, 78 million Catholics here in America, are hopeful that this new pope can lead the church in a new direction, out of scandal and mismanagement. U.S. Catholics greeted the election of Pope Francis I with bells and, in New York St. Patrick's Cathedral, applause. At the Cathedral of Our Lady of Angels in Los Angeles, the announcement was made in both English and Spanish.
Tenemos un nuevo papa.
This Latin American pope could help reach out to U.S. Hispanics, 54% of whom identified as Catholic in a recent Gallup poll.
This is Carlos Botifo with the Telemundo Network in Los Angeles. Latinos in the United States feel extremely proud this day. They see this man as a person that modernized the church in Argentina and did so with a firm hand, and they expect he will do the same right now from the Vatican.
A sentiment also expressed in Miami.
It's wonderful that we finally have a pope that could represent, a large piece of community, the Latinos, and, a lot of people who need the support.
Others voiced hope the new pope can reach out to disenchanted church members here in the United States.
I'm Rahima Ellis at St. Patrick's Cathedral in New York, where American Catholics are excited, saying they're hoping the new pope will help repair the church and relate to a younger generation of Catholics.
That's the hope of the pastor of a progressive parish in Chicago.
I think we need some life. I think we need some energy. I think we need some credibility. And so that's what I'm hoping for.
Other American Catholics are looking for a new kind of leadership under Pope Francis I.
It took such a short amount of time. He wasn't even a front runner, which I think is great. That means there's a different kind of blood, a different mentality.
It means there's change coming. So it's a reason for hope.
But many say they know it will take more than hope for Francis to lead the faithful.
He has so many issues to take care of, just so many. And I'm going to pray a lot for him.
Great expectations for a new style from this new pope, but it remains to be seen if that will also bring new substance. Brian?
John Yang in Chicago for us tonight. John, thanks. Many of those hoping for the first American pope were hoping it would be Cardinal Timothy Dolan of New York. He just wrapped up a news conference tonight in Rome talking about the new pope from Latin America.
That's going to set. Can you imagine when Pope Francis goes for World Youth Day, which may probably be his first international trip in July to Brazil? Can you imagine the welcome he'll get? A pope from Latin America.
Cardinal Dolan of New York, a news conference just wrapped up in Rome.